What up, Dr. Phil? And fellow classmates. My name is Rhonda. Since this project was required, and we realized we would get penalized for points, and probably have to retake this class if we did not make another cheesy video like everyone else, here we are 10 hours later presenting our topic on punishment that we have procrastinated for till the week before it was due. In this presentation, Rachel, Ashley, Abby, and Kristen have all compiled a bunch of videos in hopes that this video is good enough to get an A, and of course the main reason, which is to go over the following topics for a better class understanding. Here are the topics going to be covered. Punishment defined, drawbacks in punishment, types of punishment, response cost, self-management, and self-motivating performance. I will be stopping the video frequently to point out examples in the following videos. Starting off with the first concept, which is punishment. The definition of punishment is a term used in operant conditioning to refer to any change that occurs after a behavior that reduces the likelihood that that behavior will occur again in the future. While positive and negative reinforcement are used to increase behaviors, punishment is focused on reducing or eliminating unwanted behaviors. When enforcing punishment, it should be well-defined, immediate, intense, related to the behavior and not abusive.
So this is what I've got. Rules of the ring. What you both are going to do as parents is lay down those rules.
No yelling? No yelling.
Desiree started to write things down. The cap of the pen fell onto the floor and Shorty wouldn't give it back.
Nope.
So I seized the moment there and then to teach Mum and Dad the correct timeout steps. In a very firm voice, you're going to ask him to come over to you and to give you the lid back from that marker.
Shorty, come over here right now.
But Mum's example of a firm voice just wasn't cutting it. So I knew that I'd have to step in and demonstrate.
Shorty, look at me. If you do not give me the lid of the pen back, I'm putting you straight into timeout. Do you understand me?
Follow me, Mum and Dad. You're going to sit here in timeout because you did not listen to me. And now you're going to sit here for 3 minutes. You're going to set the alarm.
He was frustrated and he was just angry, and it was a different type of screaming and yelling that I have never heard.
Shorty, can you set the timer?
Okay. He's yelling, he's screaming, he's fighting back with me. It was breaking my heart to see him that way.
Take over the next 5. I thought it would be a good idea to have Mum and Dad take turns in doing the timeout so that these guys would be together as a united front. I need them on the same page. I need Mum and Dad doing things together at the same time. Shorty gave Mum and Dad a run for their money. He wasn't going to back down, he's never had to, and so he was going to go for the full mile.
I hate timeout.
He should hate it. After half an hour of tag teaming with Mum and Dad, Shorty got the message.
When I saw him standing there for the 3 minutes, I felt like, it was a sigh of relief that I can't believe, this technique worked.
You were in timeout because you kept the lid from Desiree. Say you're sorry to Mommy. Give me a hug. And a
Types
kiss.
of punishment include timeout, just like we saw in the video. Timeout is based on extinction, and the reinforcement is withheld due to misbehavior. Overcorrection has been used to reduce disruptive, annoying, and self-injurious behaviors. Its success may be attributed to restitution, positive practice, avoidance, timeout, or punishment, just like Super Nanny has shown.
Okay, sit in that chair. All right, here's the deal. Marshmallow for you. You can either wait, and I'll give you another one if you wait, or you can eat it now. When I come back, I'll give you another one, so then you'll have two. But stay in here and stay in the chair till I come back, okay? All right. I'm gonna go do something and then I'll come back.
It smells yummy. It smells really good.
All right, so it's up to you. You can have it now or you can wait. Okay? I'll be back. Stay in the chair, okay? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna leave and then I'll come back, okay? So you can either eat it right now or you can wait. Either way, okay? Okay. How'd you do? Did you do good? You did?
Yeah.
You wanted to eat it, didn't you? Yeah. So did I tell you to give you another one? Okay, now you can have both. You need them.
Self-control is when a person has the ability to control oneself under the expression of one's behavior, especially in difficult situations. I don't know if I would be able to control myself if someone put a marshmallow in front of me and told me not to eat it as they walked away.
Okay, so boys and girls, let's go ahead and take out our trackers. Got your pencils? We're going to go ahead and do our morning inventory. So let's turn to the first page. Something I think my students have gotten a lot from has been the requirement for them to stop and think about themselves. How am I doing? Did I sleep? What did I have for breakfast? It's something that really everyone should do to improve themselves. There has been an impact on their level of engagement academically during class because they're responsible to themselves with their self-evaluation. They had to be aware that soon they're going to track themselves. In the end of this math class, I'm going to be marking down how I'm doing. I think what's beautiful about it is it does help the kids accept and feel comfortable with the fact that they're learners. They're not expected to be perfect walking in the door. It isn't a performance. It's learning and practice and growing and trying it again and practicing it again and repeating positive practice.
Something I learned was I got more self-confidence in myself, and I've been going to bed earlier.
I learned that nobody's born being good at something, and if you practice enough, you can be as good as other people.
The thing about the tracker system is that it can be very empowering on a personal level for each student. It's their own tracking of their own behavior. They feel a safety knowing it's not going to, there's no competition or scoring or anything like that. And with that knowledge comes an empowerment, is an I am in charge of myself, I can make choices, and I can improve my life. And that's huge.
The kids in the video have choices in the classroom. They are keeping track of their own bodies and can manage or change the way they live and focus on them. While keeping track of their own well-being, they are able to have more self-motivation within their classroom.